MajorSlackVideos.
Well, yeah, my name is Major Slack. Thanks for joining me again. Let's walk through some more Prey, and here we are in the crew quarters section, and we have the mission Gathering Echoes, the main mission Gathering Echoes at up the bat here, right? And I figured the best way to approach this is to just go straight through this mission and gather all the voice samples required to complete this mission, because otherwise we're going to get bogged down with completely exploring the crew quarters area, which is immense, and it's got a whole bunch of other side missions associated with it, and those who want to just figure out how to complete this main mission here may get frustrated plowing through 4 or 5 videos as we go through a whole bunch of other side missions trying to do that. Okay, so I'm going to walk by a whole bunch of stuff. This is not about looting everywhere. This is just about getting the voice samples. Okay, all you Mr. Spotters, read my lips. This is just about getting the voice samples. Can't believe I gotta make this fucking disclaimer every time just to get the Mr. Spotters.
Slack.
Shut the fuck up.
Focus.
Okay. Now, in our travels, I accidentally picked up one voice sample. Hopefully it's still here. Go around the corner here. Okay, showing the map where I am. Right in front of the fitness center. We already cleared out the fitness center. We went into the pool. Okay. In my travels, I ran into this poor soul here, Emma Beatty. On her corpse, or on her person, depending on how you handle her, will be a transcribe, and that will give you Danielle Sho's, a sample of Danielle Sho's voice. Let's just go here and take a look at this, okay? The fabrication plan to my army key is in deep storage. Danielle Sho ran the place and sealed the door with a biometric lock keyed to her voice. So we have to look around and collect enough samples to reproduce her voice in order to get let into deep storage. That's what this is all about. The more samples you collect, the greater your percentage. Okay, your processing percentage increases. All right, and they're scattered all over the crew quarters. All right, so you can get first one right there, at Emma Beatty's corpse. If you want to see me do that, go back to part 23 at the 11:38 mark. Okay, part 23, 11:38. That's where I got it. All right, next one. Let's go to the recreation room, the rec center, which is right there. It's just across the way from the Medbay. Don't forget, we've got a medical operator in the Medbay, so we can afford to be a little careless with our combat. Make sure you got something to handle fairly medium to high enemies, okay? And in here, you want to hook up your scope. You're going to encounter a poltergeist and to try to scan him. Get ready to rock his world with the shotgun. Okay, keep your scope engaged. I would recommend blasting him as soon as you see him, just to get a head start on killing him, even if you haven't completely scanned him yet. Here he is. Okay, and completely scanned. Done and done. Haha. Alright, now we're going upstairs. Like I said, just bypassing all the loot, going straight with voice samples. What we want is over on that table over there, but there's also a mimic there. Let's see if we can tag it with our scope. It should be on the table, right? Well, of course I'm recording, so everything's differently. There we go. Let's look at our pistol. Do a sneak attack. Mess his ass up. Go on over. Find this transcribe right here.
All right. Elias has...
Stab fellow has vanished into the darkness beyond the tower door. The only sign of him is his blood trail. But as you watch, the flagstones seem to drink in the blood, the cracks glistening red.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick, Abigail.
Don't be such a baby. We either head through the door...
Well, forget that, it just ate our warrior.
Unless you can handle the entire pack of rat men, oh spellless wonder, we don't have much choice. Elias? Sorry, Stab fellow?
Captain Stab fellow. Can I answer her?
Hell no.
You hear nothing from the darkness. It has swallowed Stab fellow completely.
All right. Let me light a torch.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Station-wide OS upgrade. Had to hold Bellamy's hand through the whole process. Abby, do you have my character sheet? You made it. Yes, right here.
Here we go, a little bit of backstory for those of you who like that kind of stuff. And as you can see, Fine Voice Samples processing at now at 30%. Right? While you're here, you might as well grab this here, the key card to Abigail Foy's cabin. Okay? Like I said, I'm going to leave everything else. Going to come back here and do a more thorough exploration of all the areas that we visit and get all the loot. Next, back downstairs. Strangely enough, when you try to exit, there's something blocking the door. Somebody's been fooling around, messing with your mind. You could just move that and go through there, or you could just climb up. Huh. I don't know if like the local authorities, like they just wait until I start playing and then all of a sudden, okay, he's playing. Yeah, every single time. Okay, so if you got dinged up a little bit by the poltergeist, you can always come back to the Medbay, get some doctoring. Next, we are going to the Yellow Tulip. Find the stairs on the east side, okay? Also next to the grab shafts, go up the stairs. Two very important locations here. One is the theater, and the other one is the Yellow Tulip. Let's do the theater first, or the Yellow Tulip first. And I forgot about that. That's enough out of you. Okay. Okay, Mr. Fumblefingers is in full effect here. Stop that, Mr. Fumblefingers. Let's repair this guy. First thing you want to do is we'll bring him in here, like this. Deploy him. On goes the flashlight. You're going to the northeast corner of the Yellow Tulip. Right to here, the power box, okay? Watch out for mimics. Okay, open this maintenance access panel here. Typically you get ambushed when you come in here. Okay, and hit this thing up here, the local breaker. Turn that on, and you get some lights on in the Yellow Tulip. And our turret's nice and busy taking care of some mimics. Good boy, good boy. Atta boy. Let's redeploy him over here. Let's redeploy him over here. Faster! There we go. Okay.
Ready to scan. Checking for updates. Servers offline.
Okay, now we're going in the northwest corner here.
Detected. Target lost.
Okay, and we got some mimic action here. Right. Boom. There. Make sure you take care of him so you don't get backdoored.
Target lost.
Alright, now, what we want is right here. Hang on, I just want to make sure everything's calmed down out here.
Target
What's going on out here, Sparky? Target lost? Okay. Stay frosty. This is what we want right here. Music neuromod demonstration. I'm not sure why this doesn't play. The first time I ran through the game, it did play. And now, even if I turn music on, I can't hear it. I don't know what's going on. So let's just try turning music on before I take it. Alright. As soon as you take this, an etheric phantom and a thermal phantom come on the scene, and they're going to try to ambush you. So get your scope ready if you need to do some scanning. And make sure you got Psycho Shock hooked up. And let's rock. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's gonna get a content ID match copyright thingy for sure. I better make another copy of this video without that music. I didn't know it was gonna play like that. So anyway, so that's that. We now have video processing or voice sample processing up to 60%. Alright, now work here is done. Just leave Sparky to his business. Next, we're going to the theater. Hook up your glue gun. Lots of cystoid nests in here. Typically, I like to use the glue gun on cystoids, but we got lots of 9mm ammo, and it's far more effective. So why not? Alright. Check carefully all around for cystoid nests. Alright, you got two theaters here, the Owl and Transgressions. You're going to Transgressions. Okay, make sure that all the cystoids are dead before you venture too far in. Clear. Okay, now, looking for the second row. Go down to the second row, hunker down, find this transcribe here.
So, I found your sticky note. The one under the desk, with your password. Wait, you were under my desk? Look, you need to keep your password safe, alright? I'm watching out for you because I love you. You love me? I love you enough to crawl under your desk. I totally wasn't looking for the pen I dropped. Flatter.
Done and done. We're at 70%. Next. Let's go back downstairs. Let's go get some doctoring. Back of the med bay. And refill my psi. Hey, Doc.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing much. This won't take long. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience.
Or should I say, what's up, Doc? Alright, now, looking for crew cabins. Been there before. Once again, we're just going to bypass everything. Look for crew cabins B on the right here. Go all the way down the hallway, all the way to the end. Lots of stuff to explore here. We're going to do that later. Into habitation pods. Put on your scope, get ready for another poltergeist. Once again, shoot first, ask questions later. This is unusual.
Assessments required.
Okay, Ivy's song never comes out. This is, you know, of course I'm like, you know, recordings, everything happens differently. She is in Danielle Sho's cabin. That's where she typically is. Okay, so, poltergeist. Down and out. You're looking for, what the hell? Oh yeah, better turn off the music here, because I don't want any copyright issues. Besides, I do not like having music on in video games. Okay, so you're looking for the second row, okay, in the habitation pods. First row, second row. You're looking for this one here, Sky Braxton. Once you get to Sky Braxton's pod, look for this transcribe right here.
Wanted to check in on you, Sky.
Just a neuromod hangover. I feel weird.
I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's so It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse. And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
There we go. So, voice samples processing up to 80%. Next, let's go to Danielle Sho's cabin. You can see the marker there. And her cabin is wide open. Now, that phantom that just came out, Ivy's song, is typically just around the corner here, waiting to ambush you, okay? So get ready for that. Put her out of her misery. Make sure you grab a neuromod here and go to Danielle Sho's computer, hit up files, and hit up transfer file for conversation archive. It's a date. Alright?
Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes. Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right. I can't be having this conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me. What? You say what a lot when you should say yes. Yes? See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
There you go. Gathering echoes processing at 90%. And you have one more transcribe right here beside her bed on the left side of her bed. It's broken though, but if you got a couple of spare parts, you can fix it. And you don't require any like special neuromods to do the repair on this. Once you fix it, pick it up.
What are you doing? Are you recording this? Joint transcribes are fun. They are not. It's like mental scrapbooking. You both save the moments that matter.
And there you go. Gathering echoes complete.
That should be enough to synthesize Danielle's voice. Enough to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the Coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
Okay, and I'm not sure if this is important. Let's just do it anyways.
Abigail, I'm recording this time.
You too, Emma.
It's fine. Danielle's joining us. She'll cover us if we get into trouble.
She said yes?
We negotiated. I had to say yes to some things too.
Okay, that was the transcriber you already heard. Sometimes the game tells you that there's a new transcriber, but it's not really new. Okay, so that is it. That's how to get all the voice samples for Gathering Echoes. And coming up next, we're going to more thoroughly explore the crew quarters and take care of a lot of these quests, these side quests here. Alright? That is it. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you thought this was remotely entertaining and or informative, you know what to do. That's right. Give the old Slackster a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next video.